Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am coming to you from outside of my apartment building here in Topeka. I'm kind of having to do this a little bit different because of my camera don't let me take and switch from the front to the back view while I'm filming. So things are going to be just a little bit different today. First of all, I'm wanting to it's nice 89 degrees here in Topeka right now. It's nice and bright and sunshiny. I am standing outside of my apartment building here to do this video. I'm going to take and do just a little bit of an overview of the neighborhood I live in. The first thing is, let me turn the camera around. First thing, I live right by, this here is the Grace Episcopal Church. It was, had a massive fire back in 1975. It was rebuilt to almost original specifications. The church was added on to back 2 years ago to put the Episcopal Diocese offices inside at the church. This is the Episcopal Diocese of Kansas. The original offices are clear back in the back of the facility. Right back in here, you can see it through the trees there. That was the original offices. They were later moved back into here. You can see it through the trees. I am also on the northeast side of Topeka High. This here is a view of my apartment complex. This apartment complex was originally built by the Episcopal Diocese of Episcopal Church by Grace Cathedral. This building, the first building right here, was built in 1965 by the Episcopal Church. It was the original building of this complex. These two buildings here were added in 1974, a year before that church was destroyed by fire. I am also in this area. I am also within walking distance of the state capital of Kansas. So, this is actually Polk Street. It's a one-way street. I am near a Walgreens. My workplace is near here. Let me take you around, show you some of the neighborhood. I'm going to put this on pause for just a little bit. Okay, this is the front of Grace Cathedral here in Topeka. It has two big twin spires. This is the front of the church. Now I do not go to this church, but I do live by it. This sign here, this digital sign was added, a year ago, back in 2018. It has a Sunday school building. It's also part of the church offices for the cathedral and for the Episcopal Diocese of Kansas. Over here you see the walking track of Topeka High and one of their gymnasiums. We're near another apartment complex. This is called the Village at Old Town. It used to be Capital Village here in Topeka, but it has changed its name. The apartment complex is another view of my apartment complex I'm coming up on. The apartment complex that I live at is called Capital Corner. It has gone by different names. The last name that it went by was Summit Oak Apartments. This apartment complex has changed hands quite a few times since it was built by the Episcopal Church. It has been remodeled with a different paint scheme. It has had 2 swimming pools filled in because of liability issues. So this is kind of a view from across the street of the facility. Looking down the street here, you see more of downtown. The bus stop here is for the eastbound Washburn bus. That's for the westbound Washburn bus. If you look up north from here, you can see another apartment. Strangely enough, I used to live just a block north of here. If you see the red truck up in that parking lot up there, I used to live in that apartment complex. That's also part of the Village at Old Town. This is looking down 8th Street, looking east on 8th. If you see the Domino sign, that is where I work. That's pretty convenient for me because it is only a block away. Tonight I am having to work at another store down in the California area of Topeka, down in the Highland Park area. But most of the time I work at this store over here. It's a nice little store. It's got its flaws, but it does its job. There's another apartment complex over here. It is also owned by the same company that owns my apartment complex. This is a north view of from the 8th Street. This is this is the apartment that was built by the Episcopal Church. So it's a pretty nice sized building. This, as I say, this is called the Capital Corner Apartments. This is another view of looking down 8th Street. You see the Equity Bank building down there. Sometimes at work I have to go get change on a Saturday. I take and work on opening on Saturday, so sometimes I have to go get change, so I go to get change at that bank because the Bank of America branch is closed on Saturday. I don't know what's going to happen when Bank of America closes their doors permanently in Topeka, but we'll see what transpires there. They're supposed to close on April 27th. Here's a view from my alley. As I say, the back side of the first apartment building. This, as I say, this is the one that was built by the Episcopal Church. As I say, later these two were added. This is the back side. This is the back side of my complex. Right up here at the end of this parking lot, there used to be a swimming pool. As I say, these swimming pools were filled in, starting with this one. The pump house has been taken out, so can't be used anymore. But you can still see a lot of evidence that it was a swimming pool. You can see some of the liner. You can see some of the liner from the swimming pool still in place down here. But this was filled in first, and then the pump house was taken out. It's no longer metered. This is the north side of one of the buildings. And I think I'm going to have to shut the camera off because I am being reported to the police. So, thank you for subscribing to my channel if you'd like. If you'd like to be notified of any future videos, please hit the bell icon. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Thank you.